What do we want to start with? How do we want to start this?
Hi guys.
Hi guys. We've got an accidental pop from Pop Nation. Big old box from the Funko shop. And a quick little hunt that I don't even know if I recorded for. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so I'll take that one, more safety one. You know what? Let's start with the accidental pop because it is for you. But what I mean by accidental, so if you guys know me, I love to be on Whatnot. Not only do I sell on Whatnot, but I love to buy on Whatnot. That app has completely changed our life. The other day I was on there and I'm just scrolling and I'm just hanging out and talking to people, blah, 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 blah. And I get to Pop Nation and it's got some good stuff going. And all of a sudden it says my name won. And I was like, oh no. So I had to hurry up and buy a pop because I had swiped and my thumb hit the thing, unfortunately. And luckily it was a winner's choice wall.
Wolverine Logan split.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I just don't love it.
Yeah, it was an accident, so kind of funny. Speaking of an accident, I was out shopping today and I know I recorded this one. So we are here now. Finally, we are going to check out Meyer again. I did a couple videos ago. I'm looking here and I see finally they're putting their stuff on clearance, but I mean, it's really nothing that anybody wants. I mean, the Princess Aurelian from Dune, they did that. Then they've got like some prop protectors and stuff like that, a couple different things. And then up here they've got, looks like they've got some new ones, or I guess reprints, right? Because Blacklight Oogie Boogie, let's see, what date? Yeah, 24. So kind of neat. So let's see here. They've got Oogie, they've got Sally Sewing, they've got Jack. Let's see who's all in this. Mayor, Jack. Oh, so it's, let's see here, see if they have that Sandy Claus. Oh, there's that Dilophosaurus again with the one sticker. A couple different stitches. Jack. Boo! Look at that. Chase in the Wild. Well, Chase in the Wild. Don't mind if I do. You're coming home with me. So let's see here. Some stitches with the uke. So I know that's a reprint. Couple different in there. Oh, looks like they've got some fusion pops back there too. Let's see here. Yeah, more of those Dilophosaurus. But okay, well, I mean, a Chase in the Wild ain't bad. But I know Stitch always sells, but I'm not going to pick it up today. That's a little too much. Let's see what else we got elsewhere, though. That's pretty exciting, though. A little Chase in the Wild. Okay, and you saw it, but, I mean, who wouldn't pick up a Chase in the Wild? Kind of fun. I don't know. I was going to Meijer. I had to pick up a prescription and... oh, something else. They had a good sale on top, as a matter of fact. But I was out and I bought this for you because it also kind of ties into something you just bought yourself on Amazon.
Yeah.
With some, was it fun money or work money or?
Would any money I make from work not be fun money?
Gotta save.
I am, but
okay. What'd you get?
This is Swamp Thing. We always found the like flocked one and like the glow in the dark one, and they're always just, I don't like those ones. Flocked doesn't make sense to me, and the glow in the dark one always looked too gummy. But this one's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
And I recently got the Saga of the Swamp Thing box set. It's written by Alan Moore. It's full run on the character,
which is pretty cool. I mean, I grew up with it as the movie, but this is cool because it is from the DC line. It's 2015 pop. But yeah, it was kind of neat. I know we've looked at it for years and we never were happy. Is there a scented one too?
I think that's the fourth one.
Plucked and scented. Yeah, I'll probably put pictures here. But yeah, I wanted to get it for him because why not? So, all right. One of the things we are excited for, which took a long, long time to get here, is our big box from Funko. We ordered this after NYCC, right?
Somewhere around there.
I mean, the date, I don't know. It seemed like this took forever for it to actually not just ship, but actually get here. It did come from their Buckeye, one. Actually, really good packaging. I don't think they've ever done that. That's kind of neat. Oh, that's right. Oh, I picked up. This is going to tell you how long ago I did it. Oh, wait, no. Those are mystery sodas.
I was about to say, these aren't anything specific.
Yeah, so mystery sodas. Ooh.
Well, I can see the mystery already, but this is Dracula and the Boba Fett. This is the comic one, so I don't even have it.
Okay.
Like in general.
Let's do it. We're doing our soda chase tracker.
Wherever that is.
We are at 6 and 5. I was actually asked about that yesterday. Yeah, like if we're still doing that, because I was looking.
Not really. But that's only because they don't really make sodas right now.
Yeah. Oh, well, they did just put out that Stranger Things cooler.
I feel like coolers don't really count because they do those every few months anyway.
Gotcha. And it comes with a chase automatic.
Yeah.
So, Dracula, 12,500. This was the $5 mystery.
Yeah. Just giving away their clearance.
I'm okay with that.
I don't really care.
All right, so Dracula would be, it's him.
He's got a mask,
armor or whatever.
So it isn't Dracula. He's Vlad
the Impaler. Yeah. Yes, it's from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, that's why it never made sense to me why they called him Dracula.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Coming. That's all right.
Yeah, just a regular.
That's cool. That's one you wanted anyways.
Yeah.
I do like that. That's got the new deco look to it too.
Yeah, it does.
The comic accurate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be comic specific.
Oh, so it actually kind of looks like the comic cover. Do I still have that comic cover? I think I got it. But yeah. All right. So in our Funko box, we've got a 3-sorter.
I think they're based off the same cover.
And a 2-sorter. I know one is for a show. One is for me. There's one for you, one for him. Just open it. Nothing's. Yeah. What did I do with that? Did I do a mystery? I don't remember, because why would I have ordered the winged monkey? I bet I must have done a mystery.
They wouldn't give that away in a mystery, I feel like.
Well, now it's got but it's back to having the specialty series.
Yeah, that's why I think it's not a mystery.
I'm going to pause the little movie here. We're going to pause for a second, because I got to go check my order now.
I don't think that would be a second printing if it was printed in May.
24.
Yeah, that's still says May, though.
Yeah. Be right back.
Because they wouldn't have made a second printing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have anticipated needing a second. And we know that the second prints don't have the sticker. I think you probably saw, like, it was on sale or something and you got it. Or you know that it's worth a bit, so it's a resale. That's what my guess would be.
A few moments later.
Okay, we've got the answer. I ordered this on 10/27. Today's the November 7th. Hopefully I'll get this up in the next day or two. It did take us, it got here, 2 days ago? So November 5th. I guess that's not that bad. Okay, not that bad. But they were running a promo. If you spent a certain amount, you got a trick or treat.
Oh, okay.
So it was a $5 pop. Kind of neat. I was so confused, but
yeah, then it's truly random, because I know the $5 mysteries are specifically the ones they can't sell.
Yeah, well, that's kind of cool. That is a nice little treat.
I guess.
I'm going to show PPG here, and that it does have the sticker is kind of cool. So I think, yeah, I've still got the full set. Yeah, I was trying to think if there was any missing anything, but no, because that's the one I do have. No, you know what? As a matter of fact, I don't have this unless I have it up there because I only have the chase up there.
You have one, I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha. Not that
I've seen the regular.
Not that I need the common and the chase for that.
Well, one's metallic, one's not, though.
I'm excited for Animal. I gotta say, guys and gals, I'm excited for the new Muppets line. I want to know who they're going to do, though. They have not released it. I mean, we've got a new Kermit. No, it doesn't.
They've pretty much always done it where sometimes they'll just release one by itself.
Yeah, that Kermit.
They did just the baby animal for the Muppets, like, little Disney Plus show.
Yeah. Let me keep going. So you can keep talking. That's my Clarice from the Rudolph series. I was torn if I want to do the complete set or not. It kind of comes down to space and money.
Yeah.
Because that's 3 more that I would need. I need to get the King Moon Racer and Mrs. Claus. And then the flying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Flying Rudolph.
Flying Rudolph. Sorry, I didn't finish. Because I already have the regular and I have the flocked. So, and I did pick up for our Disney show the new Mother Gothel from the villain line. That was kind of cool. But really, the whole thing we were waiting on.
This is the new Funko Shop exclusive Gigan from Godzilla.
Is that how you say it?
It is Gigan. I'm excited for this. This is the first one outside of the Mothra, technically, I guess, other than Godzilla that they've done in pop form.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's always really just been Godzilla, and then more and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they never did a Ghidorah, they never did any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I know there's the Mecha Ghidorah that's coming out. I think it's a GameStop exclusive. I want to say they're doing a second wave of just like Godzilla's enemies and some friends, because I feel like why do Mecha Ghidorah as an exclusive and then not have any Ghidorah at all?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just don't see why they would do that.
Because there's a Mecha Godzilla, but yeah. Oh, I think it'd be cool.
From a monetary standpoint, it makes more sense to have a regular Ghidorah as a common, because then it's always in stock, and if people want to do it, buy it. If it's, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's also tons of stuff they could do with it.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this video. We're going to show it off too.
I was taking it out.
He does like to take his out. I mean, he does. He's got the whole nice Godzilla
the whole line
set.
Is out, yeah.
We still are looking for that chase. Or what is it? The 84?
Because it's red and orange.
Yeah.
Like
so if anybody's got that chase out there, hook a brother up. So what does he do? All right, before we end this, what does he do? It's my funny line about
his pinchers close. The buzzsaw on his front, like.
Oh, okay. I do not remember him as a character.
He was in one movie. He's one of those.
It's there's like a laser beam, isn't it?
There's versions of him in other movies, but he is actually only in Godzilla vs. Gigan. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
He might be in like one other. I don't remember specifically.
And you were also saying the other day how many movies there are that we can't watch at all.
Yeah, there's a ton of the movies specifically from. Okay, so the way it works is there's different eras for Godzilla. The Showa era is the initial, like from 54 to, say it's like 74 or like 75-ish. They made like a ton of movies. It's like 20-ish movies. And like, because they could just keep pumping them out. It's just a guy in a costume, and then they'd cut back and forth to it. Literally, the second Godzilla movie came out like 7 months after the first. So they just kept pumping them out forever. And that's why another way that they would do that is they would literally reuse old clips. So if you're doing a marathon of them, you can literally see like specifically like, oh, that's from 2 movies ago, because you can tell there's suit differences too. Every Godzilla from that era is not the exact same suit because of wear and tear.
Okay.
Um, they'll replace the head, the body, eyes. It's very specific things, but you can tell when you're like actually watching it. Like the Godzilla from King Kong versus Godzilla is like his eyes are kind of like on the side of his head, and they're more like slanted, and he's got more of like a reptilian face. And then in Mechagodzilla, which is one of the last ones of that era, he's got like a shorter face, and his eyes are right here. So like, there's tons of little differences about stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. I remembered what we were talking about, so we're inserting this in here. We were talking about why you can't watch specific movies from this era. So there's the Showa era that's 54 to 74. Gigan is in 2 movies. I was right. It's versus Gigan and versus Megalon. But then after that, Toho kind of took like a break from making those movies for about a decade. So then for the 30th anniversary in 84, they released kind of like an anniversary film called Return of Godzilla. I don't remember if it's called that in Japan, but that started the new era called the Heisei era. I believe the names come from what current leader was leading Japan, I think. But Heisei era was from 84 to like 98, and it's like 7 movies. Not 98, it's like 95 or 6, because 98 was the American movie. But the Heisei era is the one where you can't really watch most of the stuff. I don't know specifically why. It definitely comes down to a rights thing. I think it's just specifically that certain companies don't want to buy the rights for American release and streaming. They all have translations and subtitles and all that, but like, it's just mostly a factor of companies wanting to pay that or not. I know recently, I think we've talked about this before, but I know recently, since then, they have added a few of those back to Hulu, or Max, I think is what it is. They added a few of them back onto Max, but um, with how Godzilla is in terms of rights and all of that, they might be gone in another month or two, anyways. And they don't even have all of the Heisei era. I believe they are missing. I can look at it real quick because I have the full list, but I know where it stops. They only have Return of Godzilla, Biollante, and King Ghidorah from Heisei era, and that's just the first 3 movies out of 7. So they're just missing like fundamental parts of it. It definitely comes down to a rights thing, like I said. Don't know specifically why. I know the next era after that, after the American release of the 98 film had failed, they started the Millennium era from the start of the new millennium. That was started with Godzilla 2000 in 1999, and then it was like a few different movies. I think it was 6 movies. 6. Yeah. They were kind of all in different timelines. So like, they didn't really matter specifically which one was on streaming or not. But yeah, then the American one came out. The new American one, 2014, came out. And now America and Japan not co-own the rights. That's not how it is, but Japan has lent the rights to American release films for Godzilla, and specifically one of the clauses in that is that they cannot both release a film within the same year. So there's a bunch of technical stuff, but it was Godzilla's 70th anniversary this year, and that's why we're getting these new pops. It's the 70th anniversary, but Godzilla Minus One that came out last year was supposed to be that 70th anniversary film, but they just put it into production earlier because the American film Godzilla versus Kong, or X Kong New Empire, came out earlier this year, and they knew they were specifically aiming for 24, or they were aiming for 23. One of the two, they came to some sort of agreement that like they cannot be released in the same year because they would disrupt audience retention rates or something like that. So yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Now, the American films can. I don't know exactly the rights. I haven't looked over their documents and stuff like that, but it's definitely limited to as what they can do with the characters. That's why you only really see Mothra, Ghidorah, and Rodan from the original Toho characters outside of Godzilla in those movies because they have to individually buy the rights to them, I believe. So it's like an extension of contracts and stuff like that. That's why, like, for the new Godzilla X Kong movie, it was new original characters. That's why I think they did that, because then they don't have to buy rights to old ones. But it's also kind of just to make it their own thing. So
That's pretty cool. Well, that completes the Godzilla set that's currently out, except for
the 10-inch and the poster.
10-inch and the poster, and that chase. So, if y'all have that chase or got a lead on that chase, let us know. Maybe we could trade you something. Maybe we could buy it. We need that chase. But other than that, are you picking up the full Rudolph line, the new ones, even the stocking holders? I don't know.
We are not doing those.
We're not doing stocking holders, but I am excited to pick up that chase in the wild. Pretty fun. But guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. That is Aiden. I am Dan. We need to get out of here. I do have another video to record about a new hunt. Maybe I'll get to it. Hopefully I will. Have a great day, and God bless. Take care.